Hello and welcome to Daily Current Affairs by Ekam IAS. Today is 21st April 2019 and the topic we are going to discuss is Project 15B, World Press Freedom Index, SOFIA, Hubble Space Telescope, map-aided program we are continuing with the seas and the countries surrounding it and the previous year question revision series. Coming to the first topic, Project 15B. So Project 15B or Visakhapatnam class, this is in news because the Chief of Naval Staff, they launched the third ship of Project 15B, that is INS Imphal. So this has been built by MDSL Mumbai, that's a Mazagaon Dock Shipyard Shipbuilders Limited, that's in Mumbai. So this is a stealth guided missile destroyers. So this has been constructed for Indian Navy, also known as Visakhapatnam class. So they have basically 4 ships under this class. One is INS Visakhapatnam, then INS Marmagao, then INS Imphal, then INS Porbandar. So the third one, INS Imphal, is launched recently. That is why it is in news. This is a picture of INS Imphal. Okay. So all the destroyers, they are being built by MDL in Mumbai only. So these ships have been designed indigenously by the designing directorate of Indian Navy. Okay, it is in New Delhi. Indian Navy's Directorate of Naval Design is designing this. The destroyers, they are an improved version of Kolkata class. Kolkata class is Project 15A and with feature enhanced stealth characteristics. So the features are like P15B, the destroyers are incorporated with new designs of the concepts of improved survivability, sea keeping, stealth, etc. And they have the transparent deck fittings which make these ships difficult to detect. That's the main characteristics. And it will be equipped to carry and operate 2 multiple role helicopters. Okay. And so the contract for the construction of the 4 project, it was started in January 2011. And the first one was that INS Visakhapatnam. It was inducted in 2013 and it was launched in 2015. And INS Marmagao, it also was introduced in 2015 and it was launched by 2016. So the first ship is expected to enter into service in 2021. Okay. The next topic is World Press Freedom Index. World Press Freedom Index is in news because India slips a few ranks, that is why. So this is annual ranking of companies, countries. It is been done by Reporters Without Borders. So what they are doing, it is based on the organization's own assessment of the country's press freedom records in the previous year. So it intends to reflect the degree of freedom that journalists or the news organization or the netizens have in each country and their effort by authorities to respect this freedom. It is published annually by Reporters Without Borders since 2002. The World Press Freedom Index, they measure the level of media freedom in 180 countries. It measures the level of freedom available to journalists and not the quality of journalism, the amount of the level of freedom each journalist is getting. The parameters that are being evaluated is the level of pluralism, then the media independence, environment and self-censorship, then the transparency, the legal framework and the quality of infrastructure that supports the production of the news and information. Okay, and there is this Reporters Without Borders, they are Paris-based organization. It is basically a non-profit organization that works to document and combat attack on journalists around the world. Okay. The next topic is SOFIA. So SOFIA is in news because the scientists, they have detected some ancient type of molecules in our universe for the first time, that has been using SOFIA. So, that's a helium hydrate ion. That was the first molecule that formed. That was in before 14 billion years ago. So, the falling temperature in the young universe, they allowed the recombination of the light elements produced in the Big Bang. Okay, the far infrared spectrometer on board the flying observatory Sophia, they detected the molecule. Okay, and Sophia, as you all know, Sophia is a stratospheric observatory for infrared astronomy. So it's the largest airborne observatory in the world. Okay, it's a Boeing jetliner. It's modified to carry a 100-inch diameter telescope. So it's a joint project by NASA and the German Aerospace Agency. That's a DLR. Okay, flying high at altitude of like 39,000 to 45,000 feet. So Sophia will be above 99% of the water vapor in the lower atmosphere. Okay, it will be there will be nil. The water vapor will be nil where the Sophia flies. Okay, it's that high. Okay, and this will allow it for a greater access to more of the infrared and sub-millimeter spectral range than the even the largest. See, all the largest and highest ground-based telescope have a limit. So Sophia is covering above that limit. Okay, Sophia is designed to observe the infrared universe, and it will help to understand how magnetic field they affect the rate at which the interstellar cloud condense to form new stars. Okay, and the Sophia's capability will far exceed those of the Kuiper Airborne Observatory. That's the previous one, the predecessor. So it will be better than Kuiper Airborne Observatory. Okay, the next topic is Hubble Space Telescope. So Hubble Space Telescope, it is in news because it captured the image of a nebula. Okay, so it's a Southern Crab nebula, and it captured the picture of this nebula in its 29th anniversary. Okay, so the Hubble Space Telescope, or HST, it is the largest and most, it's not the largest, it's one of the largest and the most versatile telescope in service right now, and it is a space telescope that was launched to the lower Earth orbit in 1990, and it was built by NASA with contribution from ESA as well. I have a picture, see. This is Hubble Space Telescope, HST. Okay, so it is the only telescope that has been designed to be serviced in space by astronauts. And the Hubble's 4 main instruments observe in near ultraviolet, visible, near infrared spectrum. Okay, all this near ultraviolet, near infrared and visible. They can observe in all 3 of them. Okay, they have main 4 instruments. Okay, and its orbit outside the distortion of the Earth's atmosphere, that will allow it to take extremely high resolution images. Astronomers use this the telescope to have a deeper look into the cosmos. Okay, so that can reveal the far away solar system as well as the galaxies or the black holes, everything. Okay, and the Hubble observation they have led to a breakthrough in the astrophysics. They can like determine the exact accurate rate of expansion of universe and all. Okay, so the successor of HST is the James Webb Space Telescope, that is JWST. Okay, it is going to be launched in 2021. The map aided program, I have North Sea. Yesterday I covered Norwegian Sea. Today I have North Sea. So North Sea, it's again a marginal sea. It is in the Atlantic Ocean, located between UK, Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Germany, Netherlands, Belgium and France. Okay, these are all the surrounding countries. I'll show you the picture. So this is North Sea. You can see UK, then Belgium, France, Netherlands, Germany, Denmark, Norway and Sweden. Okay, so they are like they have this continental shelf which connect it to the ocean, and this connection is going through the English Channel in south and Norwegian Sea in the north. I'll again show you. So North Sea, it is connected via English Channel to the south and via Norwegian Sea to the north. Okay. The next topic is previous year question revision series, and I'll read out the question. The price of any currency in international market is decided by World Bank, demand for goods and services provided by the country concerned, the stability of the government of the concerned country, economic potential of the country. Which of the following statement is correct? So, 1, it is definitely wrong because the prices are market determined. Okay. 2 is correct as the price depend on the demand supply. Okay. So, what you do? You eliminate number 1, then you will get B and C. Okay. So, 2 is correct, you know that. So, 2 is there only in option B. Okay. That is how you get into the answer. Okay. So, the answer is demand for goods and services provided by the country concerned and the stability of the government of the country concerned. Both will have a role in deciding the price of any currency in an international market. Okay. So, that is how you attempt a question using elimination technique. Okay. So, that's all for today guys. Have a nice day. Good night.